So if you're looking to either get started in real estate investing or build up your business, there's a great guy who has a fantastic program who I've come across and done some business with along the way. Shawn Tiberio, REI Toolbox, is going to be one of the speakers at the LA Grand Expo. Shawn, what's going on?
How are you, Bill?
I'm excited to talk to you. I mean, I'm not paying for this, so I get a chance to talk about you. And I'm going to see you hopefully next week at the LAREIC monthly event at the Iman Center. But the reason we're talking today is that you're going to be speaking at the LA Grand Expo, which is a free event on Saturday, October 21st at the Iman Center in the Culver City area. And there's 12 national speakers, and one of them, that good-looking guy on the front row, second from the left.
I don't know how I got on the front row this year. I must have did something wrong.
No, I think you did something right, man. You're in the front row. You're one of the high energy speakers. So why should somebody come on Saturday 21st? What are you going to be able to talk about?
Well, I think the number one thing that all real estate experts out there right now, whether you're an agent, whether you're an investor, it's all about finding opportunities, right? The market is doing its thing every single day. And the one constant is we need to find more opportunities, more motivated sellers to either help, more sellers that are looking to list, whatever the case might be. And that's what our expertise is how to make you the best known real estate expert so that magnetically people come to you when they have their real estate questions, their real estate needs, and they're not going over to your competition. So the whole day at the expo, both at the booth and when I'm speaking, we're going to be focused on teaching different tips and tricks, things that are working today, nationally, here locally with the clients that we work with, to help you show up better, get more leads coming into you, and be able to do more deals as you roll into 2024.
You know, I think real estate agents, we understand that intuitively. We've got to develop business. And so I'm sure the realtors who you work with and others that are interested and want to work with you will come to the event and meet you. What surprises me is people who are investors and they have a business and their numbers are off, the margins are tougher. And I would say it's just you're not getting enough deals coming to you. Yet it seems that, and I know all the top investors have a marketing program, have some sort of a lead funnel or some sort of a system to bring hundreds of deals in which they pick out a couple. So tell me, why do you think investors are hesitant to do that, even successful professionals? And what do you think they need to do to get over that hump?
A big part of it's, man, I have this conversation so many times, but a lot of it always comes down to return on investment. Investors are really good about thinking about the ROI on a deal. Where they sometimes draw short is your marketing at the end of the day is probably the biggest deal that you're going to do in your business. And marketing is an investment, and there should be a return on that. And sometimes we get it confused and we look at it more from a cost standpoint. Well, it's going to cost me X, or it's going to cost me, XYZ to do that. And in reality, when we're investing money in the right way, when we're investing it into the right lead generation sources, and to Bill, exactly what you said, when I got a pipeline full and now I can become very selective and make sure that I'm picking the deals that make the most sense and I'm not trying to force deals happen, suddenly the marketing makes a change. And we start realizing that this is actually a pretty good machine, that once I nail down the approach and I nail down the return on it, it's just as a matter of fast, how fast can I insert more money to it be able to eject more deals for me, which is ultimately going to grow the business.
There are a lot of different systems or groups, or I'm not sure how you call yourself, platforms that investors or real estate agents can choose from or investigate to build their business. How do you see what you're offering real estate agents and professional investors? How do you see what you're doing as being different in the market than some of the others? I mean, I know there's a certain chocolate, vanilla, strawberry flavor difference, but I'm sure it's also some procedures and systems you have that are different.
Yeah, and I think it starts, you said it perfectly. There's a lot of platforms. There's a lot of groups. There's a lot of systems. There's very few marketing teams. And that's really what REI Toolbox is, what we are. We're not just some platform or just some system or just some, coaching program that's going to kind of talk to you about this stuff. We actually insert ourselves inside of your business as your direct marketing, your digital marketing team members, and take that off your plate. Because at the end of the day, you're a real estate agent, you're a real estate investor. I mean, I've been investing in real estate myself since 2011. I just happen to love the marketing side. That's not normal. Most of us, we understand real estate, and the marketing side is probably the side that we least understand. You don't need to spend the time going and becoming the marketing expert when you can get access, have a team come in place, for really a fraction of what it would cost you to hire a bunch of people in-house, learn to train them, put them through courses, all that kind of stuff. So that's the real big difference. Behind that, as I just said, I'm an investor first. My business partner has done a bunch of investing in real estate. That's the other part that makes it really different with us. We're not just digital marketing experts. We understand the real estate market. And when we are talking about that, I mean, the difference between a realtor and an investor is very different. The type of audience that they need to be in front of, the type of sellers that they're looking for. Those are two very distinct differences. So unless you really understand the real estate industry, it becomes really difficult to market the right way for somebody. And that's one of the other advantages for us is we're in the trenches. I still invest in real estate to this day myself. So working with us is not just a marketing agency. You're actually having real estate industry experts on your team with a team inserted in your business.
And I think the unique opportunity that anybody watching this has is you just said you're in the trenches. Literally a week from today, Thursday, September 14th, you'll also be at, and your team will be at the LA County Real Estate Investors event, the monthly event, second Thursday at the Iman Center. Go to LAREIC.com for details. And you'll be in the trenches again at the LA Grand Expo on Saturday, October 21st. Same location, be a lot more people. Both those events are free. So if you're thinking of building your business, looking for more leads, looking for systems, procedures, and I think also maybe a marketing team that might help you in the business, Shawn will be there. I'll be there as well. Come by and say hi. Shawn, thank you for your time. I really appreciate this.
I appreciate you having me, and I look forward to seeing you next week and seeing you here in a few more weeks too.
Fantastic. Thanks so much.